Hello, folks. Happy Friday. I'm here with Merritt. Hi, Merritt.
Hey,
How's it going?
it's going pretty good. Wow, is that a little, what is that little comma
That
guy?
is, you know
Is
what?
that a mag? Wait, are there mags in this game?
No, it's, God, I haven't played this game in a really long time, actually. I actually
Oh,
have
what is this rated?
forgotten.
Whoa,
Whoa, whoa, look at her. God, I actually forgot what that little fucker's called.
it's like a Pikachu or something.
Well, it's
Like
the
you level
thing.
it up.
So, for folks that are joining us, I'm going to play Skies of Arcadia. This is Skies of Arcadia Legends. Is technically the GameCube version of the Dreamcast Classic. It's got some added content and some quality of life stuff, and it runs and looks just a hair better than the Dreamcast version. Um, but the Dreamcast version still looks great. The little fucker, which I'm trying to figure out what its name was. Uh,
Winston,
a cupel. So it's like
pupil.
a silver ball. It'll basically form into different shapes of whatever Fina, the character, wants it to be, like a sword or
Oh,
a hammer or whatever. Um, you would find these little things in the world to feed it and make it more powerful, but the
oh.
VMU would be chirping at you.
Oh, yeah, it would
Yeah,
live in your VMU because
yeah,
it's your
yeah.
Dreamcast.
It's a Dreamcast. It would live in your VMU, and yeah,
Scallions call that character Misty Longstockings,
that's
and
very funny.
that's pretty
That's
accurate.
pretty funny.
So,
Um,
John, what is first of all, what is Skies of Arcadia? And second, what is your history with this game?
so Skies of Arcadia is a Sega RPG. It was the producer is Rieko Kodama, and a lot of really storied like game directors and composers were on this game as well. It came out for Dreamcast in 2000. Um, the gap between the Japanese and US release was actually not that long. It was like a month and a half, which was like kind of rare even for that time. And so I remember getting this game probably Christmas Day 2000,
Oh wow.
and just scarfing it like in probably like a week and a half. Like I
Yeah.
loved this game with all my heart, and I think it really, like RPGs are, in theory, are about adventure, right? But I never
Mm,
really necessarily feel like I've gone on an adventure when I play a role playing game.
yeah.
A lot of it's just like a lot of grind, and like maybe the story just kind of gets away from itself, and you don't really get a sense of like the world or exploring or like traveling. And for this game, they nail all that stuff. Like I really felt like
Mm,
I'd been on an adventure when I beat this game. I don't think I've played this game to completion in probably 15 years. Um,
wow.
but I've started it. I've made a couple of good attempts in the past, and then I was like, okay, I think it's just time. I should just play.
Yeah.
I almost want to say I should disable Rumble because I don't.
But it's an RPG. What do you need Rumble
Well,
for?
because
Is there like a detector
it's a
thing or
great
something?
question. Because instead of the VMU chirping at you, because there is no
Oh,
VMU,
the controller rumbles
I
when
think the
your guy wants to
controller
eat.
rumbles. Um,
Wow.
I'm going to enable Rumble and assume that's what it's for. Blackjack Attack is one of the few JRPGs you've 100%ed.
Wow.
Um, that's cool. I feel like I also 100%ed this game. I definitely filled out the pirate's handbook like exploration thing, um, which whose name I forget, but I definitely recruited everyone for the ship. I definitely built out everything on the island. There's like cool base building stuff in this one. It doesn't,
Yeah.
and like ship to ship battles and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I definitely read about this game a lot
yeah,
in the official Dreamcast magazine,
yeah,
which was one of those like turn of the century uh magazines with like the nice matte finish on the
yeah.
cover, like
It's a
really high production
matte
values.
cover. Yeah, I remember that.
Um, but I didn't play it at the time because as a kid, I didn't really get JRPGs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I think I grew up with mostly platformers and stuff. Like, I didn't play a couple. Like, I played Breath of Fire 2 and like a few other things, but like I never really got deeply into them. So like this game looked really cool to me, but I was like, I don't think I'd actually want to play it.
Right.
But in the years since, I've been like, oh, actually, this is like, one of the most highly regarded titles on the Dreamcast. Like, I should definitely check it out sometime. So I'm excited to get a look at it.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. I mean it is a tropey JRPG. So it's like you have a big bad empire and a fish out of water damsel that a sky pirate has to come rescue and stuff like that. Yeah, like something that the Skies of Arcadia Legends version, I believe, I don't know if they fixed it but tweaked it, is that the encounter rate of the original Dreamcast version was like insanely high. Like you could take maybe 2 or 3 steps before getting into another battle. In some places, which like I don't know, like the battle system is fine. Attacking us.
I love this guy.
I like this is just one of those
attacking vessel of the Imperial Armada.
Like all of these commanders of this empire have their distinct personalities. It's just one of those things which is in like a million RPGs, but like I love it like every time. Like
I love these helmets that like are like really clunky that like seem to like they go those like go down over their heads.
Yeah, they flip over their heads. Yeah. Funke asked a bit ago if you are a sky pirate. Yes, you play as Vice, a member of the Blue Rogues, which is a sky pirate group. And your best friend is named Aika, and she's really cool. She has a boomerang.
This was you're playing this on the GameCube, and this was one of the Sega games of the Dreamcast era that kind of got saved when Sega went third party.
Yep.
Because that was like a whole thing where there was like a ton of Dreamcast games that, maybe not a ton, but like a bunch of them that ended up on the GameCube.
Yeah.
Like the Sonic Adventure games, this, I think Crazy Taxi.
Yep.
There's probably a lot more than I'm forgetting about, but it was so weird at the time to be like, wow, Sonic's on Nintendo?
Well, something really bizarre happened with the Dreamcast closing is that the Sega library kind of split into Xbox and GameCube, and it seemed like most of the Japanese titles went to GameCube, and all the American publishers went to Xbox. So, like, the major sports franchises that Sega had, like, they really focused on Xbox after that. But yeah, like, yeah, you're right. They grabbed a few of these games for GameCube, and they're the best ones. Sega's first-party titles on Dreamcast were pretty good by and large.
That console had such a. It was the Dreamcast was the Jack of video game consoles. Was the Robin Williams Jack of
yeah.
In that it burned twice as bright for half as long.
Yeah. Yeah, you think about oh, come on, Vice. Come on. You just think about the lifespan of that thing. It was what, 2.5 years or whatever, and
it's that. Yeah. I remember hearing that it was like getting discontinued and just being like, oh fuck.
Yeah. Bad time.
Does Aika just have a big boomerang?
Yeah, so Aika has a big boomerang, and Vice has 2 cutlasses, basically.
So is this combat? Is this just like your average turn-based thing, or is there like movement stuff in this, or like what?
It is all kind of false movement. Basically, like if something is blocking your path, you're gonna shoot a projectile at it. So like nothing can really be blocking your way. It's all kind of artificial, but
it's
everyone
just aesthetic.
Yeah, it's totally aesthetic.
Cool though.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's like cool. It's like a neat difference from just like this, the normal like we stand on our side and you stand on your side and then we take turns.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, and then you're right, Elvis, the culture advisor. A lot of the AM2 stuff went to PS2, so it was just such a weird splintering, like who got what in the divorce is what it felt like.
Yeah, exactly. And this game actually has not been. I don't think it's been re-released since then.
No, not since the GameCube thing. Mm-mm.
like a lot of these older RPGs sometimes get mobile ports and stuff, but because
Right.
this was a Dreamcast game, like I don't think that's happened.
No.
Over here, it's Captain, not Dad. Got it.
Well, like a recent piece, well, not maybe it wasn't that recent, but I think it was PC Gamer did a interview with the folks that put Shenmue on PC,
Mm,
and they had a hard time. Like they had a hard time with it because it was a
yeah,
Dreamcast game, and
it's not
so
quite as bad as the PS3, I don't think, but it is still like pretty weird.
yeah,
But I was looking it up recently because I have been thinking about getting one of those handheld emulation
oh
machines.
yeah,
And I just don't want to use a phone for it because like then I have other shit on it and like it's a whole thing.
yep,
I just want like a dedicated thing that's just where I play games in bed.
yep,
And some of those things can run Dreamcast games now.
mm-hmm,
Like not all of them, and like not all of those consoles, and not all of the Dreamcast games, but like
right,
you can reliably run Dreamcast games. I'm like, holy shit, portable Dreamcast.
uh-huh,
The dream has finally come true.
yeah, it's super exciting. Like Soul Calibur for the Dreamcast was like I think that still holds up more than most 3D fighting games.
Absolutely,
Like
yeah.
like especially compared to other Soul Calibur games, to be honest.
Mm, yeah, I did like 2 a lot
Yeah,
on the GameCube.
with Link,
Um, with Link,
yep.
yeah. God,
Who Xbox got Spawn, right?
yep.
And then what was the PS2 one?
Uh, Heihachi
That's right.
doesn't
That's
even
really
use
good.
weapons.
Doesn't even use weapons. He doesn't need them. He's Heihachi
Doesn't
Mission.
need him. Link could have a bug catching net in the Soul Calibur.
Yep.
Blackjack says get the Steam Deck for the most expensive handheld emulator. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I could.
I
Or I
mean,
could just buy. I mean, that's what a lot of people I know will be
that's
using
what
that
I'm gonna
for.
use it for. I
But
mean, it's
like,
like yeah,
for my purposes, I'm fine just buying. I mean,
yeah.
let me bring up actually the one that I was looking at. There's really good reviews on YouTube now that just go over like all of the different ones.
Oh,
Because
that's
like
cool.
they're made by like basically like 4 or 5 companies, and a lot of them use the same chipsets. Soldier Boy is trying to push his again, I think, where he came out with a new one.
Of course.
It's just like the Retroid with his name on it.
So one of the things in this game is basically that meter at the top is a shared like abilities meter. And so whenever you attack or do things, it builds that meter, and then you basically share. You basically do special attacks with all that stuff.
Okay, so it's pooled.
Yeah, it's pooled.
That's cool.
Yeah. And your weapons are also elemental. So like right now, Vice has got the red for fire.
Wait, how is he holding that sword?
It's like he's holding the one in his left hand by the side handle.
He's holding it like a tonfa.
Yeah, like a tonfa. Yep.
That's wild.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I was looking at the Enbernic ones. The Enbernic 351P.
Oh, cool.
Or B. I think the differences with those are just the shapes, I think.
There we go.
Nice. Got him.
Got him.
These character designs are really fun.
Yeah, they're really, really, really fun, and they
so many fucking goggles and eye patches and just like
yeah.
Everyone, you had to have goggles if you were a JRPG protagonist in the 2000s.
It's so funny. It's like I can't remember who does who did the character designs of this game, but it's like a through the looking glass Nomura of like all the zippers and stuff, but like they work for this for some reason, where it's like I don't know if you noticed it, totally detached sleeves on Vice, held up by belts, held up by like belt buckles. So fucking good. It's just so good.
I thought those were like little threads holding it, but are those tattoos?
No, they're
arms?
threads. They're like belts.
Oh my god. Oh,
Do you see it?
They're just like little clips.
Yeah, they're like little clips.
Wow. I mean, you gotta aerate your.
Yeah. I just love, I mean, you're right.
Arms.
Like, I love how detailed, I mean, this is like, this is a 21-year-old game. I just really like how detailed this model is.
It's really cool.
It's amazing. Now, if I stand in one place like I just did, every time I start to move again, I'll get into a fight.
Oh,
So
is it time based?
I don't know. I
Or
actually can't remember if it's time based or not, but it is like this is still an exceptionally high rate game
okay.
of encounters.
Yeah, I've been playing Dragon Quest 2, and that game also is like pretty high.
Yeah. Fortunately, it's not too bad. There are you know, like Dragon Quest has the slimes, you know, as like a iconic frequent encounter. This one's got basically a slime, but it's like a tadpole with an inner tube looking thing, and you fight them a lot, and they have high evasion rates. They're really frustrating when you fight them, but they give you a ton of experience.
So like a metal slime.
It's kind of like a metal slime, yeah. I bet there's chests back here somewhere.
Yeah, this does have kind of an FF9. Like, yeah, that to me is like the contemporary JRPG that is most similar in terms of aesthetic.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It is kind of Baroque steampunk, as Elvis, the culture advisor, says. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. Wait, so does Vice actually have an eye patch, or is that like a single eye goggle?
It is a single eye goggle, I believe. No, I think it's a full patch. No, it's a goggle. Yeah, that's a goggle.
He just needs to magnification on the one eye. Maybe I know. Maybe just this one bum eye.
Yeah. Ew.
Like that's the thing, right? You just and some people you have a pair of glasses where just one eye has a lens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe he just does that.
Oh, I forgot about this, but yeah, if you use the element, it's basically leveling up the magic of that element. So, like, Sakri is like the healing magic. So if you have green, then you want to use green to basically, you know, level up that element, and you'll start to get, like, spells for that.
So is that per character?
It is per character, but that experience is also pooled in a way. So, like, I'm using the red, and Vice's experience is also carrying over to Aika's fire experience as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Funkonkle asks, is this the HD mod?
It's not. No, I haven't
no,
done
this is
anything.
the
I haven't done
GameCube
anything to
version.
this. Yeah.
Running on Dolphin.
Yeah. I could do. I actually haven't really looked at the HD mod. I may not run the game with it, especially if it causes any performance issues, but it probably wouldn't actually. So maybe for next week or whatever, I'll look into that. But oh yeah, so you're saying this still looks good? Yeah, I mean this is like art design, and like that stuff can go. Yeah. I mean, like, I think the Dreamcast version of this game does look a little bit better, but it didn't look different from this, really. Oh, I'm going to counterattack. Yes. So yeah, counterattacking is one of those things that every character can do, and it's just basically on a luck kind of thing, which is cool.
Yeah, no, these late Dreamcast games,
they whipped.
I mean, look really clean.
Yep.
Like, I think it's just something about the way that they used 3D models and textures. Like, even today, looking at Sonic Adventure, like, obviously it looks dated in some ways, but, I mean, that isn't a late Dreamcast game either, but just, like, I don't know, like, they sort of found what worked with that console.
Yeah, 100%.
And it just, yeah. Whereas, yeah, on the GameCube versions of Sonic Adventure games, sometimes, like, Sonic Adventure DX does not look as good.
Huh. Can't remember if I go out first.
The Dreamcast version supported the VGA box, says
Oh,
Elvis, the culture advisor.
I just did that again. That was really stupid.
There were, this is the one Heather Alexandra's novelizing? I have no idea.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, she's doing some massive novelization of this. It's unofficial, I believe, but yeah.
What a thrill. I just wish there was a mod for every game that played that song whenever you climbed a ladder.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. I don't know. When I was, however old I was, 15, I thought this was dope. Just
That looks cool as fuck.
I don't know. I just like that
No.
Sky Pirate shit just wasn't on my radar when I was 15, and so
Yeah.
I was just like, oh my god, this
I
is
feel
so
like
rad.
the first time any kid saw an airship
Yeah.
in as like a child in the 90s
Yep.
or 80s or whatever, they're just like, what the
What the
fuck?
fuck? Yeah.
Because, I guess probably there was a period earlier on where people were just like, oh yeah, that's just a blimp.
Yep.
We all know about blimps. But then blimps sort of stopped being a thing. God, I wish like, like blimps were like a more of a thing.
Yeah.
Like you could just like take a blimp to Europe and it would take like 3 days or something.
Yeah. It's kind of wild how one high-profile massive explosion kind of just like...
Yeah,
I don't know.
Sort of shut it down.
Well, it's like
also, it's just like incredibly costly.
It's
probably.
so costly, but like I do think it's funny that like planes crashed at also a certain rate, and people are like, well, yeah, but I don't know, they're faster, I guess, and more efficient. It's just like, well, blimps
They're
just look
faster.
cooler. I don't know.
But then on the other side of things, the Arrow, not the Arrow, the what was that super fast plane?
The Concorde?
Concorde.
Yeah. That
I was
had
thinking
a
of the
high
canceled
rate.
Canadian fighter. The Concorde was like insanely fast.
It was super fast, but also
But
insanely dangerous.
Insanely dangerous, insanely expensive.
Uh-huh. They just went too far in the other direction.
Yeah.
What's up?
But,
I heard we're talking about dirigibles.
Hi.
Yeah.
We're talking about dirigibles.
This fucking guy.
Is this John?
No, that's not me.
Oh.
That's Alfonso.
I thought you were this fancy balloon boy, Alfonso.
I can't believe you assumed I was the fancy balloon boy.
Why would I not assume you were the fancy balloon boy? In what universe are you not a fancy balloon boy?
I'm the blue guy with those sleeves that are hanging by belts.
And
so you're this
little
other fancy balloon
scarf,
boy.
Uh-huh.
And the single goggle.
Mm-hmm.
The monogle.
Goggle.
Mm-hmm.
The monogle.
Whose hair has been perfectly kind of situated around the strap.
He has.
The head. Yep.
You know what he has? He has not amiibo. He has me hair. That's
he
like
does have me hair.
Me haircut.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm kind of also impressed by how her hair sort of like stays horizontal.
Mm-hmm. It's an impressive look.
Oh my god, that animation, incredible.
I know.
This bitch. I love Alfonso.
I know.
Oh, Antonio.
Come, Antonio.
Oh my god. Antonio, you could open the door.
Antonio's a bull.
Antonio is a bull.
Merritt being so judgmental of bulls that can't open doors. Wow.
He's my
In
personal
the year of the ox,
beast.
no less.
It is year of the ox, I forgot.
Wow, Alfonso's kind of a dick. I want a bull. I want a war bull named Antonio. Games used to be so cool.
Yeah, for real.
Here's the first boss battle against Antonio the Bull. Which I love.
Wow. Yeah, Antonio understands English, apparently.
Yep. Of course. Now, I'm like not doing great on HP, actually, but I'm gonna...
Do you have any healing magics?
I do. I have some healing potions, I believe, but I'm just gonna see what happens here.
Uh-oh, it's time for Thunder Fury.
Oh, wow, that hurt a lot, huh?
Wow. That fucked you up.
That hurt a lot.
Drink your juice.
Oh, got Pyre.
Smooth.
Smooth.
I'm glad you left it smooth, Merritt, because I also left it smooth, and I'm like, I can't let it smooth.
It's a special move.
I'm gonna guard, and then let's do Zachary.
Yeah, can you like lure the bull into running off the edge of the ship?
I wish. That would be really cool. That's a powerful spell.
Wow, 500. Uh-oh.
Damn.
Ow.
Oh, that didn't hit quite as hard.
No, it didn't.
Looks cool, though.
I'm gonna see if he's...
Oh, God, there's like Pippi Longstockings.
Oh, no.
Yes.
I forgot if...
Oh.
I can't remember if Pyre hurts this thing. Not that much. Alright, I should just save up for my special move. Ah!
Meh.
Meh.
Chop. Counterattack.
Counterattack. Stab. Yeah, so
Uh-oh.
I mean, this is the first boss battle, and I'm not saying that, like, I don't know, I'm not allergic to long boss battles, but, like, there are some long fights in this game.
Yeah.
Let's...
This is being played on a very real GameCube, Oishi.
Very real GameCube Oishi, yes.
John just named his GameCube Dolphin. So.
I named my GameCube Dolphin, and I also modded it so that when I save, it shows me a fake file path on my real computer up at the top.
For a funny joke.
It's a really good joke.
You're so good at hacking, John, that you could hack a GameCube like that.
Thank you. I'm going to use a Sacred Crystal because I don't want to keep using my magic points. Alright, there we go. Now we've healed. I mean, this is a very powerful and cool bull. I mean, we have to admit.
You should hire this bull.
I'm going to stick with this and then use Cutlass Fury. I'm going to switch to fire and see if that's more effective. Yeah, it's a little more effective. Antonio, come on late lunch. Yeah, I would love Antonio the Bull to come hang out. Oh, we're so close. LB, how is Shin Megami Tensei going? Slowly?
I kind of like don't know what to do next, and I don't want to look it up. So I just kind of haven't been playing.
I fell off of it. I need to pick it back up again.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's nice to have. It's like a book.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like a
You just like
fucking
put it down
long
for a
ass
while.
fantasy book. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I do
And then you
wish.
come
I
back
do
to it,
think.
and you're like, what the fuck was happening in this?
I do think there should be a law,
God.
like it should be legally mandated that all video games should have a thing where if you haven't played it for more than a week and you come back to it, it has a screen saying like from Sonic Adventure 2, where Sonic's like, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Anyway, it's like, why? I don't need that in this game, but like I do need it in these weird complicated JRPGs. Like, why isn't it in those?
I like that feeling. I like feeling lost.
I mean, it fits the theme of the game.
Yeah.
That was easy.
What's the last thing you did?
There was like this headquarters, and there were all these mazes, all these different sub-basements, and I had to get these things and put them in a thing, and then I did it and it got destroyed.
Damn.
R.I.P. Antonio. F's in the chat for Antonio.
F's in
I
the
just-
chat.
Antonio, go and pivot to chair. Antonio
F.
can't sit in a chair. He's a bull.
That's true.
Listen,
make-
Antonio can open a door. Are we sure about this?
Well, he can destroy a door.
Okay, fine.
Yeah,
You-
he
in the manner of
famously can't
speaking,
open a door.
That's opening a door.
He could probably destroy a chair, which is roughly it's not close, I guess. All right, fair enough. All right, this is Alfonso getting away on his little ship. Look at his little dinghy. His
I'll
little
get you.
yeah.
I would have gotten away with it too if it
Yeah.
weren't for you meddling kids.
I love that like I don't think his ship is like in danger, but he just left everyone on it. He's like, bye. This is really funny.
Because they're stealing his stuff, I guess.
I guess they're stealing his stuff, yeah.
So wait, are you like a pirate guy? Was
You're
that
a-
his ship?
You're a
And now
sky
it's yours?
pirate.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Alfonso's a big bad empire guy.
He's like a dickhead, yeah.
Yeah.
Those fucking sleeves.
I know.
That is like more unhinged than Violet's sleeves in Fire
I love
Emblem.
it.
I know.
Then Violet's coat that has like that. My headcanon with that coat is just that they couldn't get their hands into the sleeves, and so they just cut extra holes.
Mm-hmm. And like Ika's wearing like a khaki dress from Abercrombie and Fitch from like late 90s or whatever. It's great. I don't know. And they rescued this like weird girl. Sorry about the transitions. I think my GameCube is sick for whatever reason, so there might be some flashes at some point. I hope that doesn't persist.
The
Fina.
GameCube. They were very cool looking.
GameCubes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what color is yours, John?
Well, mine. I've had two. My
Mhm.
current one is purple, but I've also
Nice.
had the orange one.
God, the orange one was so
I
cool.
love the orange. I kind of want an orange one.
I think I either had the purple or the black one. I don't remember which. But the orange one was so cute. The GameCube in general was like a very cute console. It's like a little,
very
just like a little
cute.
box.
It's got a
Everything
handle.
else was like, it's got a handle.
It's got a
You
handle.
can use it as an improvised melee weapon.
Yeah.
Well,
like
I thought
every-
it was to like take with you, like a little purse.
That
Right.
too.
I mean,
Is
yeah.
that not what it's for?
I mean,
I
it
guess.
was that way for me.
But it was just like, why does it? No one's carrying their GameCube around.
It's
like
not
that.
a purse,
Like,
it's a
an
GameCube.
insane thing to do. Like that's just like a psychotic. I don't know.
It is.
Although I do remember the struggle of like trying to take a console over to a friend's house in the 90s and 2000s, and like what a fucking pain in the ass that was.
Yeah.
I mean, it probably wouldn't be any easier now. If anything, it might be harder because they're so fucking big now. Except for the Switch, obviously.
Exactly. That's why the GameCube had a handle.
I'm Vice, don't worry.
I'm Vice.
I've got a single goggle and a cool scar.
But you look at that smile. You can trust that smile.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're always there to help people, unless we want their stuff. in
Unless
which
we want
case
their stuff.
We will kill their bull and kick them off their ship.
Are you a stuff haver? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Hina. Oh, is she gonna be the healer?
She is you can kind of steer where your characters go, but I think she's the best natural healer, yeah.
Yeah.
You got to be a healer with a if you have a veil.
Looks like
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Also, Blackjack Attack just said, "I'm Vice the Hedgehog,"
Vice
and like
the
that is
Hedgehog.
that is definitely the vibe I'm getting. This is a human Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay, so when Fina introduces herself, you had the option of saying like, "That's a great name, that's a strange name, or where are you from?" And I said, "Hey, that's a great name." But instead, what Vice says is, "It's a great name. It's so feminine."
If you said it was a strange name, would you have gotten to rename her?
No,
Okay.
no. You would have said a strange name, and then like I think Aika would have said like, "It's a cool name, Vice. What are you
Hey,
talking
shut up,
about?"
Vice. You're named after a piece of garage equipment.
Oishi says, Dan Reichert voice. These pirates do what?
They kill people?
Yeah, Fina's cool. She's got like a ball of liquid mercury of mercury that basically forms into whatever shape she wants.
That's handy.
And it's living. That's the other thing.
Just like Mercury.
Just like mercury.
God, have you ever seen a video of pouring mercury onto aluminum? And it makes these
Yes.
like weird growing structures.
It's very cool. And scary. Like really scary.
It's so scary. It's so scary.
You're out sailing all by yourself and you don't even know what air pirates are? Wow, you could have been killed, Fina. It's my first time traveling.
Was she like, where was she before? She a nun?
Well, that's kind of the basis of the entire story of this game. It's just like,
Oh, so she was a nun.
she
She's
is
like a secret princess of the Empire, and she
she's
ran
from
away,
a-
but then she fell on her head.
No, she's from like a place that nobody knows about, basically.
Oh.
Church.
Church, yep.
The ground. Did they get into that in this game? Like why everything is in the sky?
Not that I remember, but it's been a really long time. You do get to dip down below the surface of the clouds for some stuff, which is cool. And scary and weird.
Are there like little nasty guys down there?
Yeah, there's some nasty guys down there. There's also just it's like a weird like void space. It's kind of cool.
I love that.
But you have to get a special ship to do that. You can't dip below the clouds before you can before you get that ship.
You gotta walk before you can dip below the clouds.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, as a kid I was just so entranced, and I still kind of am, by any fictional world that takes place in the sky.
Yeah, same.
Like the whole isn't that a thing in Chrono Trigger? In like the future or the past, I forget. But like all the rich people go to live in the sky in like their floating castle.
Yeah, yeah. It's like Elysium, that terrible movie.
Oh God. Or The Day the Earth Went Away, or what is that movie called? Do you remember that?
No, I don't.
When the ground disappears?
No, I don't.
What's that called? Movie where the ground disappears.
Where the
This is a real
ground
movie.
disappears.
Okay, well, it's not.
So who made this game that we're watching?
It's a Sega joint.
That you
So
played? It's a Sega joint.
it's
Okay.
a Sega joint, yeah.
Okay, got it.
Movie is. No,
the-
I don't.
The developer was Overworks, which did a bunch of their first party games. I don't think I could get anything from these. Okay, so I'm just gonna go up. Beep, beep, beep. Look at this little
The
ladder.
movie is called. That little letter is really good. The movie is called Skybound.
Yeah, this little... Wait. Bye.
What if the ground went away?
That's an amazing premise.
What if the ground disappeared?
Is this a bank?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, this looks like a bank. This does look like a bank. It's amazing.
What's up, Briggs?
What's
the
up,
vice-
Briggs?
Wow. Briggs, the
What's up?
vice captain.
Look
You're
at
the
his
captain
hairy
of Vice?
arms.
Oh, there you are, Vice. You finally decided to join us on the bridge, huh? Where we're headed back home to Pirate Isle. It's a
Pirates on
real,
their own isle?
yeah, it's a real good, like, clandestine
Real creative.
location. It's called
Yeah.
Pirate Isle.
Yeah, Race Time Horses Skybound came out in 2017. This is not a 50s movie. It's like a very recent movie.
Oh my god.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
well, you described something that sounded to me like it was many years old.
Yeah, I thought maybe like weird 90s flop.
Nope, 2017.
Wow. Oh wow. I guess I picked the wrong person to talk to. I thought
Yeah.
I thought I was going to talk to my dad, and that's what would get me going, but no. Instead, it was how do I steer this thing?
No, I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good. Just
Never
driving
done it before.
directly into floating around, killing everyone.
Well, is it hard or
I
something?
got this. I
I
got
don't
this.
I don't think it is, but I'm just
It's a big this ship steering wheel thing. What's it called?
So laugh at me, Dad, Captain.
Captain Dad.
Captain Dad.
Hi, Captain Dad.
I love that Captain Dad. I don't know, Elvie, if you were here for this, but he was like, I told you when we're out on missions, call me Captain, not Dad.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cute. I love that.
Oh, well, you can go up and down and stuff too.
Yeah, you go up and down. So here, I don't think I can do anything about it here, but at some point, you get a thing that basically allows you to log discoveries. And here, I believe, like I said, it's been ages since I played this. When your compass goes fucking wild and starts rotating, you can basically discover something.
Oh.
So I think I have to come back here to discover something.
Yeah.
This is so cool looking.
So cool. So many
Yes.
little secrets and things. Also, yeah, just like the interior of the airship.
It's so
It's
good.
like
Sounds
I love
like
Oh.
some nasty
old-
guy.
JRPG interiors.
Here,
like they're
here's
so
a
cozy.
looper.
Yeah.
Here's the tadpole with the inner tube I was
What
telling you about.
the fuck is that thing?
Yeah. Yep, see, you ran away.
It's cute.
Oh.
Oh, it's gone.
She's like, all right, that's none of my business.
That's none of my business. Oh shit, I'm using
Wow, zero,
I'm
huh?
using the wrong element.
I like that stripy shell. I'd get a shirt of that.
That's a cool stripy
Orange.
shell.
Wow, just shot ink at you.
Yep.
You know, the famous snail ink.
I've eaten squid ink before.
Oh damn.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was like right when I became vegetarian, and I was like, I don't know if this is vegetarian or not. I don't know how they get the ink from the squid. They almost certainly kill the squid, but yeah, it was like on ice cream, I think.
Wow.
Is that some game developer's house in Seattle? It was what's his name? Richard, the guy who made Cart Life.
Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a blast from the past.
I know, right?
Yeah. God, that game was so fucking wild.
Richard
yeah.
Hoffmeyer.
Yeah, that's right. I've had squid ink pasta before. It's jet
Maybe
black.
that's what it was. Yeah.
Here we go, Pirate Isle.
Pirate Isle.
Nice.
I love to like fuck scale. Not all my homies hate scale. I
Yeah.
love when you like earn a JRPG and you walk around and you see a little town that's like the same size as your ship or
Yep.
you.
Mhm. It's
Yep.
the best.
And then you go
It's
in
the best.
and it's like
And
big.
it's big.
Like,
Yep.
that's how it should be. I don't want realistic shit. No.
Well, and like, okay, you can say, okay, it's not realistic, but like, I always kind of took it to mean like, let's say you're up from above in a plane. Like, your little New York City is going to look like a little diorama that you can pick up with your hands. You know what I mean?
True.
It's like, it's just kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like that. It's kind of nice.
It's kind of like that.
It's kind of like that. Hi, I'm a smug little bitch.
Hi. I just have one expression. My hair waves really cool.
Yeah, I
I
don't
love
know.
how everyone's hair just waves in like a very cool way, not in like if you were actually on like a fucking plane ship in the air, you'd just be flying all over,
Yeah.
getting in your eyes and shit.
Your bangs just sticking to your forehead or whatever. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that's Pirate Isle over there. We're not very creative, Fina. Maybe you can help us out with that.
I'm so happy for this person who designed these characters and was like, what if sleeves were not attached to
Yeah,
your clothes?
I know.
Yeah,
But
We're
you still gotta
breaking
have them.
free of sleeves.
It's just a beautiful
Oh, Pirate
decision.
Isle, so cute!
I know.
Everyone's just having a nice time. I thought maybe there would just be like a lot of crimes and stuff, but it's just like a beautiful village.
Yeah.
No, they're nice pirates.
Yeah, they're nice pirates.
They don't. It's just don't worry about all the stuff that they do. Don't worry about the murders or extortions or kidnappings.
It's just like, yeah,
What?
we definitely board your ship and take your stuff, and it's like, oh, okay, well, that doesn't sound that bad. What happens if I don't want you to take my stuff? Nothing.
I
Nothing
guess
happens.
we just leave. I guess we just have to go.
Oh,
It's like that.
you're so right about scale.
The Archer episode where he becomes king of the pirates. And then it's just like, no, we're not taking this guy's fishing ship. It's his. He's a small business owner, okay? Can you just give us some tuna and we'll go? Wow.
I don't want that. Can we get this, John?
Yeah, let's get a
Just
Pirate
here,
Isle.
where our new office is.
Yeah,
Yeah, for Fanbite.
I would love that. It's better than Playa Vista.
Oh yeah.
This is a good song.
Mm-hmm. Doing a little sway.
Here's all the stuff. Here's the armor we took off the people we killed.
This is what we do. What do you
This is
think?
what we do. It certainly looks challenging.
That
looks
very
hard.
challenging.
That's my main. That's also like my main objection to piracy.
Yeah, it's just, it kind of
It's
looks
just too hard.
A lot of work.
It's like
Seems
I have a lot of
A lot
work.
of work.
Stuff. Really dangerous too.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to carry the stuff back? No. I have a cool little logo with a skull and wings.
That's how you know you're the good guys. You
Yeah.
spell logo.
Yeah. From the outside, the island looks like a cool, quiet, peaceful village, but all the flags around it say Pirate Isle, so it kind of defeats the purpose.
No, it's like, oh, they wouldn't possibly hide on a place called Pirate Isle, right?
Yeah, no,
There's
of
no
course
way
not.
it would be that stupid.
And bring that girl with you, with the feminine name.
I'm always saying this when I meet people. That's a very
It's a
feminine
very
name.
feminine
very
name.
masculine name. Good work.
Very masculine name. Good work.
Good work, Douglas.
Peter
Good
the
work,
Deck
Peter.
Swabber.
Peter the Deck Swabber.
15 pirates escaped with their lives and only a single bottle of loco between them. And a yo-ho-ho, a yo-ho-ho. Heh.
That's so true.
I've got a good singing
Wow.
voice, huh?
Oh my god, sorry, Peter. It looks like they didn't reserve a lot of hard drive space for your face texture, my guy. You got a lower res
I
face.
do. Yeah, it's like I was like just giving them so many compliments about how the characters look, and it's like, ooh, Peter the deck
This guy-
slobber. Uh-oh.
No, this guy, I mean, he's probably here for like a minute.
Yep.
He doesn't get a high res glossy
Uh-uh.
JPEG for his face texture.
All right, let's see.
I love before it was like easy to animate faces when they were just like, no, we just have like a flat thing and then different textures for when they make expressions. Like, they just changed the texture. And
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, that's good.
Wow, this guy's really strong.
Super
Yeah,
strong.
wow.
This is the door to go outside.
Now, I didn't say what a thrill because that was a rope, not a ladder.
Yeah, that's true.
Climbing a rope is not thrilling.
That's not thrilling.
It's just exhausting.
Have you ever done it? I've never done it.
I think I have, like, I think when I was in like grade school, we went to this like weird adventure camp thing. And I seem to remember a rope in like a barn that you could climb up. I could not climb up it very well.
It looks really hard.
Don't have the upper body strength.
Yeah, I've never had that kind of any upper body strength. Can't even do a pull-up. Could never do a pull-up in my life.
There was a brief period where I could do a pull-up. And that part of my life is over.
Humph.
I love how you can tell who a main character is by like how detailed their face is.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What if you're climbing a rope to the ISS? True.
That's very far.
I did find out that, of course, because of course he did, the XKCD guy wrote a whole essay about what if you tried to climb a pole to the moon or whatever. Turns out it wouldn't really work. So
Yeah, you're worrying too much. Fina's just a normal girl with a
Last girl we found.
with a very feminine name.
her name's so feminine. How could she be?
Why are you worried about it? Look at the guy on the right. Him.
I'm mad.
Eh.
I have pink eye.
Eh. I have pink eye and I've just eaten a lemon whole. Yeah.
He's lemon poster.
Damn.
Put
Good
the
point,
safety
Dad.
of my crew.
So when Dine was like, "Oh, I'm having a son. How, what name should I give him? I guess I'll change 2 letters of my name."
Yeah.
So just add random. So you're Vice.
You're Vice
I
now.
pulled some Scrabble tiles out. Wait, does everyone have 4-letter names?
I mean, no, but the main crew does. That's funny.
You don't need more than 4.
I mean, the others are no, okay, Enrique's got 7. But Drachma and Gilder, those are 6 letters.
Oh, okay, yeah. Dot, 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 dot.
Fina, I cannot say. Don't you
Don't you trust us?
Don't you trust us? You
We're
just saw what we
pirates.
did.
We're pirates. No, I lost my memory because that's kind of my thing.
And I've got Prince's symbol from 1994 on my head.
Oh no, she just can't. Oh,
She just can't.
it's-
It's gonna endanger everyone.
Mm.
Look at these photos he
Well,
has
it's
behind
like,
him.
wait, is that like a bar back like fridge behind them?
Yes. That's supposed to be. Yeah.
It
With
looks
some
like
album covers.
like no, but it looks like there's like bottles and like it's probably just a glass cabinet, but it looks like a bar back fridge to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They have flying ships. They could have fridges.
Yeah.
They could absolutely have fridges.
Just like that, you now have my trust.
Yeah. Well, you know, I didn't get to be leader of the Sky Pirates by not trusting people. So
Give her a tour of the village. Way to go, Dad. You're the best.
How old are Vice and everyone's supposed to be?
Like 17, I think is how old everyone is. I think all three of the main characters are 17.
Cool.
Drachma is 55, although he looks like 70 to me.
You do need one old dude.
Yeah, you do need one old dude.
It's like by law there has to be one like old weird dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually a good point. This is a game where the main characters are young, which is not that uncommon, but then every other character is older than you, which is kind of interesting. Great, I'll grab my stuff. All right. Drachma's not 30, he's 55. Gilder is 32, I believe.
That is funny to me though, when you have like an anime or like a game where like all the characters are like teens, and then like the 30-year-old character looks like fucking decrepit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like how old? I actually know. I think they were supposed to be 50 because there was like a few guys in the latest Fire Emblem who are just like shitty old men.
Mm-hmm.
And I think some of them are supposed to be in their 50s, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was like, no, this guy's 32. He just he's just not like a cool main character, so he just looks like fucking garbage. He just
looks like shit. Yeah. Can I buy anything? Oh my god.
Oh wow. Yeah. Wow.
This guy does look like he'd be named Zach, though.
Zach.
Yeah.
No offense to the Zachs in the chat.
No offense to Zachs in the chat. Now, this is one of those situations.
Can we get a Z from all the Zachs in chat?
Yeah, can we get a Z, please? Thank you.
There's a lot of great Zachs in the world.
There's so many good Zachs.
Zach Bagans. Zach Bagan, or whatever his name is, the Ghost Hunter.
Baggins,
yeah.
Baggins. There's Zach, the Black Ranger from the first season of Power Rangers.
Zack Sabre Jr.
There's Zach from Saved by the Bell.
Lots of good Zachs.
Zack Ryder.
Zack Ryder.
I don't know who Zack Ryder is. Is that a wrestling thing?
Yeah, Zack Ryder wrestling.
I want to hear Merritt say Zack Ryder more times.
Yeah, can you say Zack Ryder again?
I don't know who Zack Ryder is. Why?
I don't know.
It's just something funny about it. Yeah. He's like, he's a wrestler who does not wrestle under that name anymore.
Uh-huh.
Well, sorry, Addie. You made my dreams come true.
Yeah,
of Merritt saying Zack Ryder.
It's really good.
What is his name now?
Matt Cardona.
Matt Cardona, that's right.
That's, huh.
I think that's
his
real name.
Went from like one normal name to like another normal name.
Yeah.
I mean, normal-ish. Zack Ryder is
Zack Ryder does sound like you're the protagonist of a PlayStation 2 game.
Yeah, 100%.
That's probably the goal.
Yep, probably. What can I buy from you? It's crystals. Who cares? Bye.
I'd love it if there was like a fantasy game where there was a store selling crystals and shit. Like, this crystal will increase your magical power, and then it's like all turns out to be bullshit because it's like they're crystals. They're just crystals. Like, they're not going to give you magical powers.
Just a normal rock. Just some gravel. I feel like there's things sometimes where it's like, this might do something. But you're talking about a game where no crystal works.
No crystal works.
Yes. Yeah, like there is magic and stuff, but like crystals have nothing to do with it.
Right.
But like some people believe that crystals make your magic better.
Ooh, that's a chest down there. I should go get that. We're pretty much gonna get through the tour of the island on this playthrough, and then then the real questing will start probably next week. I forgot that the intro of this game is a little long.
I was just about to ask if you beat it yet or not.
No, I haven't.
No?
Hi.
Hello. We just recorded a fucking banger of an episode of Volume Slider.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it so good? Just because, like, you know.
Just because like you're not on it. And
Yeah.
It's got like me and.
Well, I've never
Steven
been invited
and
on it,
Jay.
so.
That's absolutely not true. Wait. No, Steven talked about Persona this week.
Ooh, good.
I know you've been going for a
Real
calendar
thrill.
hour,
Sorry.
but what this game is?
Oh, I just got 150 gold. Fuck yeah.
You can buy so many crystals with that.
This is.
Isn't there probably a lot of?
Oh,
Oh,
is this
sorry,
a
go ahead.
crystal-based economy?
Is it a what-based economy?
A crystal-based economy?
You use crystals for a lot of things, but no, it's a gold-based economy. You're a pirate in this game. You're the air pirate.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've just rescued a girl. And when she told me her name, I said it was very feminine, which is
cool.
not creepy.
The normal thing to say.
Normal.
That is to me also a normal thing to say.
Yeah. Right now we're just back at the base, and I'm about to give her a tour of the place. But first, I'm gonna buy some more items.
Cool. This game looks nothing like I thought it did.
Okay.
PlayStation 2?
Dreamcast, and this is technically on the GameCube.
Oh, you're playing this on your original GameCube?
I actually, to be totally honest, I tried to actually get that to work, but I couldn't.
Okay.
So it is on a Delphine, which is what I call my Dreamcast. You know what I mean?
Right.
My GameCube.
Using the proper name.
Yeah.
Is that still a thing when like tech companies or like whatever will be like? I forget when this started happening, but I remember
Codename
instructions used to be like your iPod, blah blah blah, or like turn the GameCube on, blah blah blah, and then they stopped dropping articles, or they started dropping articles, and we're just like turn iPhone on, and I was like, I fucking hate that. No, because it's like I don't know what's creepier, that or when people are talking about babies like that, like take baby, blah blah blah, and it's like no, like your baby, the baby,
The baby.
The baby.
The baby.
The baby.
the baby.
Don't
Crucially,
take
not the baby.
anywhere.
Don't take the baby
Not
anywhere.
take the baby anywhere.
Yeah, that is one of the most frustrating things because I went to the Apple Store the other day and they do it in
No.
voice. They talk. that way.
Oh, that's
And
bad.
it's clear that it's like a
Give
company
iPhone
thing.
to me.
Yeah, but like they're like, oh, so when iPhone does this is X, Y, and Z. And it's like I don't. Just give me the fucking AirPod tips, please.
iPhone doesn't do anything. It's a tool. It's a machine.
It's a machine. It doesn't have feelings. It never has, never will. Steve Jobs is dead.
Steve Jobs is dead.
That's very true.
It's so true. People are saying this a lot, that he's dead, and I think
Many
it's
such
true.
cases.
So here's the island.
What a cute little island.
Please do
step
not
in
step
that
on the
box.
garden. Vegetables are an important source of nutrients for sailors. Everyone
it's
takes
so
their
true.
ear.
True.
That is
Okay,
true,
but that's
though.
really that's like one of the most important parts of pirate culture is not getting scurvy.
Not getting scurvy, yeah. Although, are you really a pirate if you've never gotten scurvy?
Yeah.
I'm stepping
Yeah.
over.
It seems like a
everything.
rite of passage.
I think that's like a really like antiquated way of thinking about things. Like just because you got scurvy, everyone else has to get scurvy now.
Yes.
Yeah, like I feel like it's not really fair if like younger generations like don't have to get scurvy because like I did, right? And like
Right.
I'm gonna gatekeep being a pirate. You have to have scurvy to be a pirate.
Yeah. It's stolen valor otherwise.
Wow.
Wow.
So you've both had scurvy then, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Me?
so you both
No,
had scurvy?
No, but I
I
watched an
think
episode
we're-
of House one time where a character had it.
Yeah.
So you've
God.
both watched the House episode with scurvy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took them a really long time to diagnose it because no one would think scurvy.
There was like
It
a.
turned out that this girl was on a diet and like wasn't having any vitamin C.
I've seen every episode of that show, and I think it was maybe like season 5. It's like, wow, they've really given everyone everything weird that you could possibly have. And then this one lady was just like, I'm gonna start pooping out of my mouth, and like that was like
No.
the thing, which I don't even think is real. I don't even think it's
Wait,
fucking
that
real.
happened on House?
Yes, that happened on House, and it was just like,
Had poop out of mouth. Ow.
I've never seen House.
that happened in an episode, and I was just like, okay,
It
well,
was fun.
we're
Hugh
there.
Laurie fooled us all into thinking he was
He
American.
was American. Yep.
Because none of us had seen a bit of Fry and Laurie
Yep.
or Jeeves and Wooster.
I knew he was British.
Well, but you didn't watch
sorry.
House. I'm saying
I never
all the
watched
people who
House.
watched House.
Oh, the people who watched
Right.
House.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, that's the guy from Blackadder. He has a doctor show for some reason. I'm never gonna watch it.
I've read the entirety of the episode synopsis for this one. The part where she shits out of her mouth is not even the twist of the episode.
I don't
There's a
remember the twist.
paternity
What's the
test
twist?
involved. There's like a paternity test involved where she doesn't know who her dad is, and then like Dr. House does a paternity test, and then it finds out that the guy that she thought was her uncle was her dad.
Wait,
There's
there's
another
another.
shitting out of her mouth.
There's another episode like that where, these two kids, who are like dating, think that like I think like she's black.
Oh
and he's
yeah!
white.
Oh my God!
And-
Yes.
Oh, yes, love this. Their dad is sick, or they're sick or something, and like they think their dad is just being like a shitty racist when he's just like, stay away from that girl, you don't go near her or whatever,
Yep.
or vice versa. And then it turns out that no, actually they're related.
They're siblings.
They're siblings. And he's just like, don't fuck your sister. Except he didn't just come out and say that because I guess one of them is like a out of wedlock child or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
That would be weird, huh? Now, here's my question.
Yeah.
Why were they in the hospital?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
They wore jeans that they didn't wash that came off the back of a truck, and then they got sick, which is another thing that happened in an episode of House.
Yeah, House
Yeah.
is great.
And then House,
Got denim sick?
yeah, and then House asks Wilson like, "Do you wash your jeans before you wear them?" And he's like, "I don't know. My wife does maybe. I don't know. I'm just an oncologist. I don't know about jeans."
Can you get sick from wearing unwashed jeans?
Well, they were off the back of a truck, and I think they had some kind of chemical on them
Oh,
that
like
would have
Alex
come off.
Mack.
Yeah, like Alex.
Like Alan's
Oh, she got her powers?
That's how she got her powers. So the
Wearing
the
illegal
truck-
jeans.
The truck crashes and spills all that fluid, right? But
Mhm.
a lot of people don't know this. There's a deleted scene in the theme song where she actually just pulls a pair of overalls out of the sludge, and she puts those on.
And then
that's
she
how she
put
gets the
on her
disease.
magic overalls. And she got superpowers at the mall. Alex Mack, she's back
When she's
in
back,
2022.
that would rule though. They should bring Alex Mack back.
Adult Alex Mack, just like
Oh my God!
That's what
Yeah.
they literally
In her
did with
30s,
iCarly.
still
I
goo.
mean, yeah, they did that with
Literally
iCarly.
did that with
They're doing
iCarly.
that with Powerpuff Girls. They like it's.
I want to
think
see
they
Alex
should
Mack in her
bring back
30s.
Alex Mack. I want to.
She's got to be in her 40s by now, right?
Yeah, I just want like a. I can't believe I'm gonna say this. I want a How I Met Your Mother style.
Oh,
Alex
no.
Mack reboot. No, but it's Alex Mack telling her kids who also have the powers about all the dumb shit she did once she could drink and also turn into a puddle.
Wait,
Just her going through
puddle and then
all
just,
this
like,
stuff.
and then like someone poured liquor into the puddle, would she get drunk?
Fuck.
Oh,
see,
wow,
these are
that's
the
a
questions
really
that
good
we can
question.
answer. Like, do you think?
Or
she
would it just like
finally-
not mix? Like, would it just be
Like
like
oil and
it'd be like
water.
oil and water?
Well,
do you think
the
she
thing
would
is,
finally have gotten the courage to let someone drink a little bit of it?
Oh my god. horrible.
I think
Like,
that
see what part didn't come back.
she wouldn't absorb it, because if she did, then she wouldn't be able to go over like a sticky spot or a stain when she was a puddle without like absorbing like some of that stuff and having that be part of her.
It's a really good
That makes
point.
sense.
Like old gum, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe that does happen, and so that's why she doesn't use it as much as she could, because it's really inconvenient. And then like she's got just like gum in her tummy, and that's gonna be there for like 20 years.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if she goes over a pile of gravel and then comes back into person, are the rocks inside of her?
She like a Katamari ball.
Sorry, my check says how I met your puddle.
Very good. Very good. Very powerful.
But like, if you Alex Mack on the floor, right? You get a cup, scoop a little bit of it out of the liquid.
See, I don't know if you can separate it think it's like a
You think it's like one gelatinous mass, like a dip?
yeah. I think if you tried to cut it, it would just sort of like reform around.
So you're saying that I couldn't get a scoop out and see which part of her body was missing when she reformed?
No, I mean I
No.
don't think you. No, I don't think that would work.
That sucks.
You could drink all of her though.
You could drink all of her though. But wait, could she form again
Inside
Yeah, and
inside of you and then
explode,
explode
and-
you?
That would kill you.
Wow.
She can.
That's
she can
how I want to
telefrag.
die.
Yeah, she can telefrag you.
Why didn't Iron Man just give Thanos a glass of Alex Mack? It would have ended that like
Here, have a
immediately.
tall glass of liquid silver.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's chill. I
She
just want
was
you to have your electrolytes before we
in a
fight.
Netflix family comedy series last year called The Healing Powers of Dude.
What?
Now, what are the healing?
The
what are
dude
the
is
powers?
an emotional support dog that helps a socially anxious 11-year-old child.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool. Does the dog have anxiety too? Because that's the situation I'm in.
This is for my anxiety, also for the dog's anxiety. Uh-oh.
What a thrill!
You just let go of this ladder and just
I wish you could, because Jesus, this is so long.
like it'd be cool if you could slide down the ladder. That would be
Yeah.
I
I can't remember where this last kid was. I'm looking for 3 kids that are hiding.
I love the Legend of Zelda.
Oh, I wasn't sure what
Oh,
you
there
were
it is.
doing.
There she is.
Was this
No,
like
you
a
said-
fun?
We're playing hide and seek.
Okay.
Yeah, Elvis is right. There are a lot of ladders, which is silly because isn't it a sky-based society?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So like why? So we figured out a way to get the land up, but like no elevator.
Yeah, no elevator.
Well, I don't think they made the land up. I think it just happened.
Yeah, land is just up.
How'd they?
Also, it seems like there's not much land, so I guess you would have to go up, right?
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
you can't go left and right or
Okay, yeah.
Forward and back.
Ladders
do
are
we know what's
nothing.
Below?
Now, where is the
There's
last
secret
one of
pa-
these?
Whoa. Game gets sick. What's below? I don't think we know.
We don't know yet. That's true. Is the game still sick for you?
No,
it's
it
good
was
to
just
me.
losing frames, but
Oh,
it's
okay.
good.
Elvis asks if having a hide and seek minigame is what makes an RPG a JRPG.
It's
Yeah, the J stands for hide and seek.
Giant and seek.
Giant seek.
Be right back.
Fuck, where is the last one?
Thank you for laughing at that one.
Giant and seek. God damn, where's the last kid?
Do you have a guide up for this?
This is gonna be John when he's a dad. God damn, where's the last kid?
It's gonna
Where are they?
It's gonna reset if I go in somewhere, I think.
Do you want me to look it up?
Sure. Go find a game facts for where to find the kids.
Kid finder guide
Yeah.
for Skies of Arcadia.
Skies of Arcadia hide and seek. There's the mess is the. Okay, I'm on game facts. Hold on. Hide and seek.
That's not a child.
Okay.
Not a
It's a
child.
new
The
woman.
girl is hiding on one side of Vize's house, to the right of where Vize starts.
Yeah, I got that one.
Go left from there, following the edge of the island, and you'll encounter a boy.
Got that one.
Continuing counterclockwise around the island, you'll reach a clothesline.
Yep, got
Second
that one.
boy- okay. Continue your course, and you'll come around the village well. Now, Pow, the dog is here.
Right.
At the well.
Oh, I already did that.
Wait,
What?
so there are 3. There's one on the edge of the island. There's one at the clothesline.
Oh.
There's one on the side of the house.
Sorry, it
and there's
wouldn't.
the dog.
Yeah, the dog. It wouldn't. I've been trying to talk to this dog for ages, and it wouldn't go. It wouldn't trigger. Anyway.
Oh, cool.
Damn. Stupid. They told me a secret I already knew, so I did all that for no reason.
Wow. Dumb kids, idiot kids.
Oh, look
You
at this
know
old
anything.
person. I'm
What happened to the
Granny.
rest of the house? That sucks. They should fix that. The walls just disappeared. That can't be safe.
That can't be good.
Oh shit! Good news, everybody.
Yeah, what's up?
Sorry.
Is this cottagecore?
Ooh, good question.
I think it's like sky cottagecore. These are all cottages.
Sky cottagecore. Alright, here's Vice's house, finally. Ooh, sorry about
Looks
that.
great.
Welcome back, Vice.
I love Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Oops.
I want a button the size of my face.
You can get that.
No, where am I gonna put it? Yeah, Mom doesn't get a name.
No, Vice's mother, I guess, doesn't get a name. That's a really good point. That's bizarre.
Vice Captain Mom.
Yeah, Blackjack Attack's right. There is a lot more cottagecore later on. That's true.
I think this is cottagecore too.
I was just fixing my hair. It had to stick out straight, and it wasn't.
Sky says maybe that's why he was so impressed by Fina's name.
That's a really good point. Oof, I'm gonna see if I can fix that for...
Your GameCube is broken.
Yeah, it's not great.
Hey, what's wrong with your GameCube?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Get out of there.
More ladders.
Ladders.
What a
Ladders.
Books are really hard to come by, so they're one of our most treasured finds. I once read a
Where
book
did
on the
they
art and
come from?
navigation over and over again until the bindings were all worn out.
That's not how books work.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Bindings come out on books.
I can't read. So.
I was about to say.
But can you open and close a book really hard?
Yeah, but like, how are you turning the pages such that like the binding is coming apart? You know?
It's not about the way you turn the page. It's about how you like are handling the book as a whole.
Oh.
If you're taking it with you to eat, you're taking it to bed, you're rolling around, repositioning,
Climbing a
put
ladder.
your weight on it, and then it falls apart. I've done this a lot of times. I've destroyed a lot of books.
Well,
Wow.
I'm gonna climb this fucking
Wow.
ladder again.
They admit it. What a thrill. They admit it. LB book burner.
I've never. Oh, I burned one book once.
Oh, see? I didn't even ask you. You told on yourself.
It was a Dan Brown book.
Oh my god, was it?
Which one?
Yeah, we found it. This was in high school. We found a Dan Brown book and we tried to burn it because we were, I don't know.
Now you did say try. That implies that it didn't work.
It didn't
How do you
work.
fuck that up?
Did Dan Brown's Dan Brown's protective magic work?
We didn't try that hard. It was
Okay.
really long. And it was also in wet grass. Ooh, this is cool. That's a tall ladder.
It's a really tall ladder.
Me and the girls.
I love fucking Kingdom Hearts.
It's so
What's up with her hair?
beautiful.
She just went and fixed it. So
Yeah,
it
she
would
just
be
went to
like
go
this.
fix it, so it would be super, super weird. Look at it.
It looks like a fucking chicken wing.
Oh, no, I want chicken. I have chicken.
Like you could just grab one end of that and just take
Yeah.
a bite and throw her off the side, you know? Like
Season
that
2. Look how
model
orange it is.
hurt this dude's skin so bad. It's like pasted onto his face.
Feel like I'm about to last dab one of those things.
I'm back.
Hello.
We're talking about hot ones.
Yeah, we want to
How-
eat her hair.
Wings? Oh
Yeah.
wow, yeah. God, my roommate
Snap 'em
made
up.
made fake buffalo chicken sandwiches for dinner the other night
Ooh.
with tofu and an air fryer. But like
Yo.
you think tofu is like okay, it's not really the same texture as chicken, But if you freeze it and then press it, you get like a lot of the moisture out. So it's like a lot like firmer. It's really. Also, I found out what buffalo sauce is, which I can't believe I didn't know.
Uh-huh.
It's just like hot sauce and vinegar.
Yeah.
Just because I was always just like, this is so fucking good. Like, what is in this? I'm like, oh, of course, it's just like two great things that taste great together.
Yeah.
Is that Vice
roast
looking
food.
through his Zoom?
Yeah,
Goggle?
it's a zoom goggle. Yep. Shrine Island. This is the first dungeon. We might actually have time for this. We'll see.
Hmm. It's a moonstone? Oh, I need a moonstone to make my Clefairy evolve.
KNAs.
Oh yes, I know moonstones, you idiots.
Nikki, I can't believe you said chicken wings and made me this hungry.
Sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Well, let me tell you about Thigh Stop. They're still doing that bit, you know?
Do you remember when Titanfall 2 had a had
Beat Up
chicken
3
wings?
promotion, yeah.
What was it?
A Buffalo Wild Wings
Yeah, and you could have a Buffalo Wild Wings logo on your robot.
robot.
Could you
Video
feed your
games
robot
used to be good.
wings?
No.
It was just like a black and yellow color scheme with the big Buffalo Wild Wings logo on the front.
That just sounds like it let you advertise Buffalo Wild Wings. That
That's-
doesn't
It
sound like
did. That
anything
is
good.
explicitly what it was.
Do you know why it's called BW3?
No, that's what I was just about to say. I don't know.
Wait, they changed their name?
Well, so BW3 stood for Wild Wings and Weck, which is a type of sandwich in the Northeast United States. But when they franchised, they were like, nobody knows what the fuck Weck is. So
Yeah.
we're just going to be Buffalo Wild Wings.
So then how did
That's.
How did
So,
what? Nikki, did
we
you
didn't-
disappear into a well?
I didn't know
look
what
at the
Buffalo Wild
W's.
Wings was. I've never been into a Buffalo Wild Wings, and I didn't even know what it was until like 2005, because I think that's when we got one in Canada.
Yeah. They're not great.
No. There are Buffalo Wild Wings in the US, obviously, Canada, India, Mexico, Oman, Panama, the Philippines, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and Vietnam.
Wow.
God, I want to travel. I want to go to Buffalo Wild Wings in all those countries. I want to go to the Buffalo Wild Wings in the UAE and in Vietnam.
Wow, I've never been to a Buffalo Wild Wings.
Me neither. I kind of want to go to Dubai someday. I know it's like completely deranged and like one of the most vile places on earth in terms of just
Sure, but it's
the
still
wealth.
wild
ratio.
though. Yeah.
So I don't know. It's still cool. I kind of want to see like what is the most extreme version of concentrated wealth look like.
Yeah. Okay, so we got our little crystals.
Got your crystals.
Now it's time to go on this little dinghy over to the shrine.
I respect it when people can go places that suck, or that they like aren't going to enjoy fully. I hate traveling, and I can only go someplace
Yeah.
where like the vibes are premium.
I'm trying to do more
perfect.
like, I don't know. Yeah, in 2020, I was like, I'm gonna, because like I have my living situation is stable. I've got money coming in. I can travel for the first time it's since I lived in Europe, and it was really easy to go places. And then obviously, my fall plants got destroyed. But then I was like, oh, this year I'm gonna travel, and then it's like, well, most of the places I want to travel will not let me go there.
No.
I'm back.
Like I was looking up, like I think Korea is like you have to. I mean, you can go. To
Yeah,
Korea,
you have to
but you have
quarantine
to
for.
quarantine for 14 days, I think.
Yeah.
Even if you're fully vaccinated. So it's like, well, cannot do that. Can't afford to just stay in Korea for 14 days not doing anything.
Yeah.
Um,
For a month, basically.
Was it fun? You got into a battle and it ran away immediately.
Why are you letting these lads onto your boat at all?
Yeah, I
That's
know.
a good
It's a
question.
really
Like,
good
why
question.
Are you stopping to let them get on? I would just continue flying instead.
Here, I'll see how low I can go. That's as low as I can
Blackjack says there are few sadder things than a Wild Wings at 5:30 in the morning.
go. I believe
Yeah,
that.
I
can
Why-
see that.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. All right, we're at Shrine Island.
Nice.
Shrineland.
Sorry, okay.
Cool.
Look at the size of that hole!
Oh my god. Okay.
How many of us took a screenshot of that? I got one.
Photo of that back.
Okay, I was eating cereal.
Oh no.
I almost did
yeah.
a spit take. I had to put my hand in front of my mouth.
You're right. We're going treasure hunting.
Look at the size of that hole.
Look at
That's
the
up there with
size of that
Home Alone.
hole.
Wow.
What a
What a
hole. Yep.
John, you're so far away from the camera.
I'm eating
Get
my
the camera
favorite
closer.
cereal,
What is
What's
your
your favorite
favorite cereal?
Heritage Flakes. It sounds super racist.
Fuck off.
Wow.
It sounds super racist.
The official cereal of Storm Shield 1, Heritage Flakes.
But Storm Shield 1 never stopped sounding like a hate site, did it?
No, never did.
But it was a reference to Fortnite,
That's why we're bringing it back.
folks.
Here, what are the flakes made out of?
Fran.
Bran.
Oh, we've had this conversation.
We've had
Yep.
this conversation,
And
yeah.
I was like, yeah, I was like, oh, Raisin Bran is good. But then you were like,
No,
fuck
No,
no,
you're like
raisin.
just Bran.
Just brand. Let me look. It's Nature's Path #1 organic cereal.
Mm.
It's just a little too much sugar for me, but
How much sugar is in a serving?
in a serving of this guy,
Yeah,
5 grams.
5 grams. Let me look at it really quickly. I've got some cereal here.
But it's added, and I'm just like, I just don't need it.
This cereal that I've got here is called Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. Of course.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like
and it's
20.
got slipper sugar. And it's 22 grams if
Yeah.
you put milk in there.
Oh
It's got
well, with
8 grams
milk.
Protein, though.
Oh well, I added unsweetened. I used unsweetened soy milk because I'm a fucking
That's
square.
assuming. Apparently, this assumes that you use 3/4 of a cup of skim milk.
But that's like a comically small amount of milk.
Yeah. Also,
Um,
comically small amount of cereal. They want you to put a cup of cereal.
What is
which
kamut?
not
Wait,
enough
kamut
cereal.
is like a registered trademark. It's like a kind of wheat that's like, because the ingredients in this are kamut, registered trademark, Khorasan wheat flour.
Oh my
Coruscant?
gosh.
Coruscant?
Khorasan
Star Wars?
wheat flour. Yeah, it's the one farm. It's so expensive because like it's mostly city, right? No, it's
Some
just
guy's
like
throwing it in his
it's
fucking
like
face. That's
belts,
cereal.
barley, millet, quinoa, wheat. I don't know what those things are.
Well, one of them's my dog, and the other one
Barley.
I think is
Barley.
Is this like the temple or like a shrine of like an ancient civilization that's all but disappeared?
Kinda. I honestly don't remember if they ever explain it. But now it's lowered a little bit, and now I think I just have to run down to the bottom? No, I think I have to do something else.
I've never seen this before in my whole life.
This
I'm
game?
looking now at the
Oh.
well that yeah. But now I'm looking at the nutritional facts for the box of Cheerios that I have, and there's 3 numbers on it. There's a calorie count for people over the age of 4. There's a calorie count for with milk, and then there's a calorie count for ages 1 to 3 years old.
Wait, what?
Why did there's
it
the
just, like-
baby versions?
It's because there's
Is
a
the
serving
percentage
size-
different?
Yeah, there's a
Oh.
serving size specifically for 1 to 3-year-old children.
So,
That
like,
is
here-
3/4 of a
Here's
cup.
here's the nutritional value of 5 Cheerios.
Yeah.
Ooh,
God,
I
I
got
miss
the
those
looper.
multigrain Cheerios were so good.
Yeah, they don't make it
Oh my
anymore.
god.
I don't
I'm
think they make
looking
them
at
anymore.
the cereal my cousin recommended to me.
Yeah.
and like there's a mint chocolate chip flavor of cereal.
Nah, I'm good.
And
That's
I can't do that.
when I was
I
a
love
kid,
mint chocolate chip ice cream,
Yeah,
but
no, me
that's
too.
disgusting. That's
When-
I don't
when
want
I
to
was
eat
a
mint
kid,
chocolate
like-
chip Kato cereal.
we
In the
weren't allowed to
morning.
have cereal with marshmallows in it as a kid. We could get Fruit Loops, but like that was as far as it went. And we could also get Cocoa Pebbles, but they were different in Canada. Like they weren't flakes; they were like corn pops, but chocolate, which is very weird.
Whoa.
When I first came to the
That
States and
sounds
had like
pretty cool.
Cocoa Pebbles that were flakes, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" They were really good though. But so like I only ever got to have cereal with marshmallows at like my cousin's house, so it was a
Mhm.
big treat. And it wasn't until much later that I realized that it's like actually pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Like it's not very good.
You know what's underrated though?
What's that?
What's that?
Kicks.
I like Kicks.
Kix is good. I used to be a big wait, this might be a Canada only thing and I don't want to say it before.
No, say it. No, say it.
Wait, how's Kix spelled? Because
K-I-X.
Qix is
KIX.
Kix. Oh, that's also the name of a band apparently.
Oh yeah, the SEO on Kicks fucking
Kicks.
sucks, huh?
Does
The literal
Crispix
result on the
exist
page.
here?
Yeah.
Oh
we
yeah,
did that.
Christmas exists.
I used to
exists
fucking
here.
love that shit.
Yeah.
Crispix
I
is
just
crispy
like-
times 2.
I always thought that Crispix was like fake checks. I was like, why would
I don't think we had checks growing up, so because it's weird. Like even if the same companies like operate in Canada and the US, at least it's less so now. But in the 90s and 2000s, like they would just like different brands were available.
Is it over already?
Based on like regional markets and stuff. Or like even the same thing will just be called something different.
I'm
like,
going to send you a photo of something that I've just, and I'll share it with the chat, of a crime that I've seen on the Checks website.
I love Chex crime.
Now this photo, just everybody, I'm just gonna.
It's like
put
a
it in the chat.
sweet USA Chex Mix.
This
Yeah,
reminds
just
me of
scroll
like
down.
the
Oh jeez.
people making shit in their toilets, and I fucking hate it.
I mean, that's a weird fetish thing, right? Though.
Yeah, 100% it is. There's no way it isn't.
I feel like most weird TikTok food stuff is like a weird fetish thing. I
Sex
don't
thing
understand.
somehow.
Yeah.
They
Like, I mean,
want
I've watched the splashing episode of Real Sex on HBO, so I know about that.
Yeah. Easy and delicious money buddies. What is? Wow, there are a lot of kinds of checks, huh?
Yeah, they want you
I
to
used
put
to
rice checks.
I used to love
Really check.
mini wheats as well.
Awesome mini wheats, fuck yeah.
I stopped eating them because they're not vegetarian, but
What?
Damn.
yeah,
What?
What?
yeah, they have gelatin in them.
Oh.
I mean, they might not anymore. I think honestly now I don't eat them because of the sugar, but I would just eat those things just like by the handfuls too, like not even with cereal.
Yeah.
Real good. But yeah, a lot of shit has gelatin in it, and when I used to take that stuff really seriously, I was like, well, can't eat like most
Yeah.
candy anymore.
Nope.
Can't eat like a lot of cereal, cheese, because a lot of cheese has rennin in it.
Is
But,
that like a binder?
Rennin is like a, I think it's from like cow. It's like an enzyme that's from like
It's
cow's
an enzyme
stomach?
secreted by and stored in the kidney, which produces the production of the protein angios.
I like this big
Big
fish, frog.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, wow, this guy's cool.
Guy is
It's
cool.
gone now.
That was easy.
I
That
got
was
ads
easy.
now.
That's irritating, honestly.
Yeah, him going, that was easy?
That was easy.
That was easy.
He's Sonic the Hedgehog. He's a Sonic the Hedgehog Jinka. That's all
Yeah.
he is. Do you remember when every movie got its own cereal?
Yes.
I mean,
I
not
do.
every movie. I guess that still kind of happens. Like, I went to the store the other day and they had Pokemon cereal, but like, that's a
Yeah.
huge established brand. Like, that's not quite the same.
Right.
Like, there was like Adam's Family cereal. There was like Nintendo game cereal.
Ghostbusters.
There was Ghostbusters cereal. I love
You
that.
can
Adam's
get
Family
Minecraft
cereal.
cereal now.
I mean, most of it was just like the same fucking things, just like repurposed for different.
Yeah.
Tasted better though, didn't it?
It did taste better, yeah.
It's like the
Also made by
SpongeBob-
Ralston's mainly, who also made pet food. Those were their two big things: cereal and pet food.
They still make Kraft mac and cheese for every cartoon. I don't know. The only one I was aware of was SpongeBob, the best shape for a pasta.
I remember the
That's
Mario
good
Kraft
shape.
dinner. So good.
It's so funny. It's called Kraft Dinner. I don't know why that's so funny to me. In
Why?
Canada, I don't know. I don't know why it's. I just Kraft Dinner.
I mean, yeah, I
Kraft
know. I
dinner.
grew up calling it that. And
Oh, I
then,
know.
like,
I know. It's what it's called.
Yeah,
It's a
Out
good
there.
name.
called Kraft Dinner. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird.
I like to
God.
think that it's owner of the New England Patriots, Robert Kraft,
Mm.
dinner that he used to make in his family home.
Right.
It's the dinner of it's what the band Kraftwerk.
Right.
It's that's how they made that music. It's just they got brain poisoning from that and led them make good music. No, God,
Oh,
there were
no.
definitely nights in college when my dinner was just an entire thing of Kraft Dinner.
Oh hell
and
yeah.
Oh,
You
absolutely.
Yeah.
Have not felt sicker
Yeah.
than
But it's got
after
dinner
you
right
eat.
in the name. Like, what's it for?
It does have dinner, but it's for like multiple people. But yeah,
Oh,
no, Philip the Seventh says, I like a product called dinner. That's extremely
This is
specific.
really
It's not a
good.
line of product. It's not like Hungry Man. It's just like, this is dinner now.
This is dinner.
Scarf it down, you fucking idiots.
Eat your orange slop.
There was the big innovation in Kraft Dinner when I was a kid was the our store brand at the stores that we used to go to. It was called President's Choice because it was like the choice of their company's president, I guess. Although as a kid I was like, President's Choice,
Right.
for Prime Minister.
Right.
But
Bill Clinton's favorite cereals.
but they had a white macaroni and cheese, like white cheddar.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And it was different shapes of noodles too, and it was substantially better than regular.
Now,
You ever?
I'm going to introduce y'all to
Okay.
something.
No.
No,
No,
yeah,
no,
what's
no.
wrong? No, what's wrong? I don't really
You-
understand.
now
what-
this
what
is
No.
problem you're identifying.
No, this is
No.
not right.
One Candy Crush.
No.
I fucking hate this shit. I hate this like Instagram ass. Like I thought we were over this a few years ago when people were like, "I'm making an ice cream burrito." Like no, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Now we've got cotton candy Kraft Dinner. You paved the way for this. You enabled this.
Merritt says that she would run over every member of every mealtime in a car. That's what she just said.
Yeah.
I mean-
would you
I'm
not?
just gonna drive it.
Merritt, you don't
Wait,
have to
sorry,
drive
I mean,
how
like,
well
would
they
you
do
not?
this.
I don't have to drive well to run someone over.
Yeah.
I'm sure
I guess
I
if you're
could.
running somebody over, you don't need to be licensed.
No. Yeah, I'm
'Cause
sure
you're
if I were trying
already
to hit
doing
someone with a
multiple
car,
crimes.
I could do it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know why I thought you needed a license to run people
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, you need a license. I mean, you should need a license for that. It's dangerous.
Yeah. My mom always said never do two illegal things at the same time, you know?
That's good advice.
It's good advice.
Because it's like it compounds your chances of getting caught. Like not like it doesn't
That
just
is
not
true.
additive. It's like multiplicative.
It's like double tap. That's where
Yeah.
the term comes from.
It is. I love that
Um,
fish.
Me too.
I
love this fish.
I
Brian Bro,
think
I think you
what-
used the cotton candy powder without the cheese.
No, I
Because
think
that
no.
no, you use them together.
No. I think you use them together.
That's
That's
disgusting.
To me, Boost implies
Mm.
that it is standard
Oh,
Kraft
God.
macaroni and cheese, and then the cotton candy.
Ugh, I think you're right.
Supplement.
I think you're right. Also,
Fuck, I hate that.
it's disgusting. Also, why would I want it even without the cheese? Like, oh, you know what I really
they're-
me eating pasta. I'm like, I wish this was cotton candy.
I wish
only
this was
kind of-
cotton candy.
The only kind of sweet pasta that I like is at Taco Bell when they have those cinnamon twists, which are basically just pasta that
It
they
is
like
basically just pasta that they
that they
deep fry.
like air fry or
Uh-huh.
something and turn
Yeah.
into
No,
a
but
weird
isn't
puff.
that cereal?
And there's plenty. There's good sweet pastas. There's,
Is
you know,
pasta
sweet
cereal?
kugel. Is pasta cereal? No.
I mean, you don't eat it with a spoon, so no.
Oh, okay. There are other flavors.
But it
for
in
the
a way,
Kraft
I mean, sauce is just milk, kind of.
Ugh.
If you think about it.
I'm so frustrated. I think I missed an optional thing back there.
Mm.
Ugh.
Um, They've got jalapeno,
I think I've got time.
poutine, butter chicken, ghost pepper, cotton candy, and buffalo wing.
All of those sound fine and normal except for cotton candy.
Yeah.
Which is psycho.
Yeah. Oh, John, I liked your conversation with Elise about. Oh wait, was that on 99 Potions about poutine and stuff, or was that on TFTK?
I think it was on T. Oh no, it must have been on NAMP. No, it was on
Yeah,
Friends Reunion.
yeah, no, it was because Friends Reunion. Yeah, because you were talking about the
Yeah,
question about,
foods
like,
from hometown. Yeah.
hometown foods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
she does say pasta where you don't.
Pasta. Yeah, I say pasta.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I think that's more frustrating to me than Mario.
What?
Saying pasta.
Pasta? Pasta. Yeah, I mean it's weird.
I think it's like saying Mario is like cute and fun, you know? But like
Yeah,
pasta
it's like a
is,
great joke.
as an Italian.
I think you're just saying that,
It's
Nikki,
Italian
because
American.
you at one point did say Mario on a podcast.
Yeah. So it's
Yes, you did.
Okay. Fuck.
That's
But
the
as a joke.
yeah. No. You said
Probably
Mario,
true.
which is the entire reason Ren started doing the Jesus and Marrow suck
Oh,
my dick from the
yeah,
back
Jesus
in
and Mario.
in
That's right.
Marrow's voice. Yeah. So
I love these battle screen transitions.
yeah.
Like spinning around and exploding and shattering.
I will say this: the load times on the very cool Dreamcast I have are very, very short. On the Dreamcast, not short.
Well, you put an SSD in.
I put an SSD in it. Yeah.
So you can
Alright.
get all your save files.
Yeah. 100%.
God, I feel so weird about old games lately just because, like, part of me is like, oh, I kind of want a Dreamcast, or like, I kind of want to, like, set up my Saturn and get some games for it, but like, the market is so disgusting
Yeah.
that, like, the only reason I would do that is like if I would mod them to run burnt games or just to put a hard drive in them, because like, I don't know, like, I'm so put off by the idea of like owning any game now, almost like a physical game. Yeah, because it's just like, I don't even want to have to think about like how expensive this shit is. It's
I know.
wild.
I mean, that's what I did. I mean, the Saturn and Dreamcast I have are just totally like SD card enabled.
Yeah, Nixon Krell says they're at least both easy to pirate for. That's true. Yeah, the Dreamcast you could pirate for the Dreamcast like a decade ago. You could just burn
That's why they sold so many.
DVD ROMs.
Somehow this conversation about all these disgusting foods has made me very hungry, so I'm gonna go eat. But
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, I don't know. Just like all this shit about like Mario 64 going for like millions of dollars. It's like, that's deranged.
That is deranged.
It's like an incredibly like, and Jordo talks about this a lot too, but like even like Pokemon games in the GBA routinely go for like $40-50.
Yep.
And it's like, there are millions of these produced.
Yep.
They're incredibly easy to play on other platforms. Like, there's I think, what's his name? Frank Cifaldi was talking about this the other day of just like, because he runs like the video game, some of that video game museum stuff, and it's just
Yeah.
like, yeah, we don't really care about physical stuff. We care about having these things be available to play in as close to their original form as possible.
Mm-hmm.
But like, so maybe maybe this will be beneficial to preservationists in that they can sell some of their stuff to like insanely rich people to fund other projects. But like,
Right.
it's got to be a bubble, right?
I think so. I mean, I would assume. Okay, I should probably start actually taking this seriously. Okay, you ran away. Fine.
Yeah, literally everything is a bubble currently. There's tons of excess capital seeking places to invest. That seems true from what I've seen.
Yeah.
But I don't. Is that Metagross?
Oh, whoa! That was really, really bad.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Or Matang, I guess.
I just wouldn't have gotten hit there, John.
Yeah, you wouldn't have gotten hit. Yeah, God,
Yeah,
it's a really good idea.
Pretty poor play.
I'll try to. Yeah, I'll work on it.
Yeah. Yeah, so Nixon Krause says retro game store owners they've talked to said the stimulus was big for them because people were buying stuff for their collections. And like, I don't know, that's cool. I hope those stores stick around.
Yeah.
eBay has really changed that landscape a lot.
Yes, they have. Yep.
There's a... Did he die?
No, he's just like, that was a tough fight.
Oh, okay. There's actually, yeah, I think there's some stores in Brooklyn, some like retro stores that I've never been to. I just always worry if I go into a place like that, I'm gonna come out having spent like $300 on like on a Game Gear and like a Virtual Boy and just like, I don't need this. I'm just buying it because it makes me feel something, but then it won't actually make me happy.
Return it though.
Well,
You like get the high for a second. That's what I do sometimes.
yeah, I just want to hold it. Can I just like hold this Virtual Boy? Let's bring a 20 and no cards. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Moonberries are good. I guess I'm glad I got that moonberry.
Vice the Unimpressive. Do you get titles?
Yes, you do. Yep.
Oh, cool.
I'm imagining someone walking into a game shop and slapping a $50 bill on the fucking glass counter and being like, "What is this gonna get me?"
What can you get me for $50?
What can I get? What's the coolest combination of things I can get? Thank you.
Yeah.
That actually would be.
That'd be pretty cool.
It would be. I bet there are stores that do that are like mystery bag. It's like, give us $50 and we will send you a box of shit.
Yep.
Yeah, there's
You're
a
gonna
company,
love it.
There's a soccer store where you pay them like it's like $60 or $70, and they will send you at random one of the literal thousands of jerseys that they have, and you could get a brand new one, or you could get like a retro one from the '60s, like a replica, and like you don't know which one you're gonna get until you get it.
Yeah.
And it's a very cool idea.
That's a cool idea.
My dog has decided to grant me with her presence.
That was a pathetic attack. It was just like.
That was me.
Also, we are
we're close.
Five minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to
I
probably
still don't
not
know
get
if
to this
I'll
boss,
be
but I
able
will do
to-
a save
I
state.
still don't know if I'll be able to stream this movie.
That was
Oh.
Steven said that it's possible.
Crystallic.
Well, they said it's possible to stream to a bunch of people on Discord, but a lot of movies on YouTube now have DRM, where like if you try to stream them on even on Discord, it just shows a black screen.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah.
Actually, I think there's a save point, so that's perfect. This is perfect. We'll pick up with the first major boss battle next week, which will be good. Yeah, some cool stuff happens. Really, the game opens up a bit after this happens, which is good. Bing, 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 bing. Steppy, steppy ladder. Whoops. Please don't get into another battle. Please, 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 please. Did it.
I'm gonna beat Barley before we get going, so
Okay.
I will talk to y'all in a second. Bye.
All right, folks. This was episode 1 of a mini, I guess, of Skies of Arcadia. This was a ton of fun. Thanks, Merritt, for hanging out. Thanks to LB and Nikki for also hanging out. I'll probably make this a Friday thing in the afternoons for the foreseeable future. Next week I might be a little quiet because I'm having some surgery on my mouth. But by Friday I should be pretty much back to normal. All right, folks. Have a good weekend, everyone. I hope everyone stays safe and happy and well fed. I'm also very hungry. All right. Bye, folks.
Bye.